Hi, it's Don. Today's post is titled, Spell That Again, Please? Getting back into the world of wine tasting has once again brought forth one issue that I spent some time on, but for another reason in industry. More on that a little later. It has to do with the pronunciation and spelling of certain grapes. Thankfully, I haven't had to pour a Gewürztraminer in a long time. Same goes for the Greek grape Agorigito. I don't know if that's right or not. Then there are those that are a little more common but are challenging. Take Viognier or Mourvedre. Heck, even remembering the I before E except after C rule, I regularly misspell Riesling. Mental block, I suppose. Why is a subject that could only be described as my mind on drugs a topic of this post? Funny you should ask. It has to do with precisely that. Drugs. Being inundated with TV, magazine, and online ads touting the newest drug for whatever ails you, I started wondering how and who comes up with the names for this stuff. I did a little. I didn't want to waste too much time on the subject, and for that matter, yours either, digging around and found that there is a system, who knew, in naming drugs for their chemical name. That's the second name you'll see in ads that are so obscure that even the best spelling bee challenger couldn't spell them correctly. I'm not focusing on those. No, I'm looking at all those names that are pronounced questionably as to their arrangement of vowels and consonants, many subverting the rules of spelling. Let's look at a few names, like Farxiga and Zabinko. Where's the U after the Q? Rinvoq, hey, same issue. The latest one I just saw in a TV ad was for a drug named Vtama, V-T-A-M-A. I heard it pronounced and I still can't remember the proper articulation. Now, after an exhaustive review of drug names, most are spelled using the conventions of spelling. But the names are still a far cry from being easy on the brain. At least with wine grapes, most have been around for a substantial number of years, potentially thousands. So I'm doubting that the kind of thought that goes into drug names was in use those many moons ago to name grape varietals. This post is not likely to get drug companies thinking they need to change how they come up with the names for their drugs. But maybe if one of those creative marketing types reads this, they'll give a little more thought to the next name they come up with, as they did years ago. You know, like penicillin. Oh, wait, that's not really much better. Maybe this system has been around longer than I thought. Cheers.